Yo, what's poppin', everybody? This is another podcast with Aris P. Please like, share, and subscribe. You all know the drill. Thanks in advance. This time I'm going to talk about the New Orleans Pelicans New York Knicks game that ended a few minutes ago in Madison Square Garden, downtown Manhattan, New York City, the greatest city on the planet. You all know that. The final score was 112 to 122. The Knicks got the win, and actually that was their sixth straight win, which is lovely. So I think y'all have to start forgetting about Bruce Willis. The New York Knicks are diehard. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta love how the Knicks play. I mean, their style of play under Coach Tom Thibodeau. The defense, the discipline. I think if we had a really good starter to this team this offseason, we might actually become a powerhouse of the Eastern Conference. The game started with a low score and a slow tempo, which is actually right up our alley. The Pelicans were a little better than the Knicks in the beginning, but Tibbs called the timeout and corrected a few things. The first quarter ended 25 to 22 in favor of the Pelicans. Then in the second quarter, the Knicks improved, actually, in every way. Their defense started to flourish along with their scoring. So at halftime, the score ended 44 to 57 in favor of the Knicks. But New Orleans went hard in the third quarter. They came from behind. The Knicks made several turnovers. And actually, the New Orleans Pelicans had 5 starters that only committed 2 personal fouls totally. I mean, that's amazing. And that was towards the end of the third quarter. Eric Bledsoe was amazing for the Pels. Williamson and Ingram, of course, are prolific scorers. I think Ingram has improved a lot with his scoring, his free throws. He's very talented. But of course, defense isn't his thing. Kind of like James Harden. The third quarter ended 79 to 79. It was a tight game. RJ Barrett was actually ice cold. On the other hand, I love how Quickly never hesitates. He strives. He plays pretty much the same no matter what. I mean, no matter how many games or how many minutes he's on the court. The Pelicans were ahead in the fourth quarter, but a 9-0 run made the Knicks bounce back. And I think that good defense and turnovers by the Pelicans led to that run. Lonzo Ball played again with his improved scoring and his great perimeter defense. But of course, you could see that he needs time to warm up again and get into the game because he was not playing for a long time. I really can't understand why RJ Barrett misses easy mid-range shots. I mean, nobody's even marking him and he's actually missing them. It must be his inexperience or maybe fatigue. I don't know. He fouled out 4 minutes before the game ended. The Knicks looked like they were going to collapse. No Alec Burks to play as point guard at those crucial moments of the game because, of course, his contribution is very important. I also noticed that the Knicks weren't getting crucial rebounds, but Derrick Rose actually stepped up with his experience. Noel knocked down 2 crucial free throws, even though he shoots 65% in his career. Quickly missed an important floater. The Knicks were kind of like asleep, I'd say. Yeah. They were supposed to foul their opponents, and that was disappointing. I mean, they took long to foul them. But they still got to knock down a 3-pointer with Reggie Bullock, my man, with the dreadlocks, and tie the game at 103. Adams, that dude from New Zealand, he was actually getting a lot of rebounds. Okay, he's a center, 7-footer. Noel, though, made a sensational block, making the crowd go wild. You gotta love the fans. You just gotta love them. There were only 2,000 of them, but they sounded like 10,000. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks focused a lot on holding down Zion Williamson, which is logical. Bullock fouled out during overtime. So we had to go forward with Elfrid Payton and Ntilikina, unfortunately. But still, we managed to win. It was also funny how Ntilikina fouled Ingram while he was shooting a three-pointer. How foolish of him. But anyway, he's a benchman, and yeah, you can't expect much from him. I think this was Derrick Rose's best game for this season with the Knicks. Julius Randle then sealed the game and the win with a three-pointer, which was brilliant. He scored over 30 points, from what I can recall, so that really, really helped the New York Knicks. So, it's a wrap for now. Y'all be good. Take care. Peace out.